Hey there, good morning. How are you doing today? So, my name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. He's a dragon, so dragon power. It's dragon power to share. Today, you're joining in to a meditation and then a yoga class. First of all, we're going for 30 minutes of meditation. Then we're going for yoga. If you like to join in, feel free. Feel free to join and have a good time. Yeah, we're starting in just about a minute. So let's do this. Let's do this. So, first of all, in the top right corner you see the timer. It's unfortunately not correct at the moment, so we will be finished when it's approximately at 5 minutes, when it's showing 5 minutes. Until then we're kind of like having 30 minutes. So 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of Shavasana. The description is in the top left corner, so if you don't want me to explain, feel free to read in the top left corner of how we're meditating here. This is unguided meditation. Welcome in, Jamie. Hope you're doing great. How is your day going? And we are starting with the meditation in just about a minute. Thank you for spamming the emotes. You're amazing. Yeah, we're right now already focusing on the inhale and the exhale. On the inhale and the exhale. I hope your back is maybe already a little bit less cracky than yesterday, as you told me. But let's see about that later, right? So, breathing in deep. So not really breathing in deep, but just focus on your inhale and your exhale without changing the breath. And you want to come to a sit, either up in a chair or down on the floor. So down on the floor, you want to sit up on a sitting pillow or sitting up on a book. Sitting up on a book or sitting up on a sitting pillow. All good here, thank you. Just playing Among Us with Yoga sister. Ah, cool. That sounds fun. I'd like to join in also one time. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Just stood up a half hour ago. And right now we're focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Come to a great sit that feels good to you. Every time the sit starts to feel uncomfortable for you, feel free to change your sit. Good. And from here, maybe observing how the breath that comes in, the air that comes in, not the breath that comes in, the air that comes in is a little bit colder than the air that flows out. Right. Great. And that's all what we do in the meditation. Every time we lose the connection to our breath, effortlessly and softly let go of your thoughts. Effortlessly and softly come back to your breath without judging yourself. So, for example, saying, oh no, you're not focusing on your breath anymore. Just softly and effortlessly releasing the thoughts again, coming back to your inhale and your exhale every time you realize that you have lost the connection to your breath. You're doing amazing. It will happen definitely that you lose the connection to your breath, so don't judge yourself and enjoy these 25 minutes and see you in 30 minutes. let's go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Thank you for being. Thank you for being here, pumpkin. Enjoy. And slowly move onto your back. Release your breath. Release your breath. Move onto your back. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Extend your legs. Feet are facing apart. Bring your arms by your sides. Close your eyes. Palms are pointing upward. And we're staying here for 5 minutes. Enjoy. Release your breath. And slowly start to stretch your legs, start to stretch your arms, move your fingers, move your toes, slowly opening up your eyes. And as soon as you start to feel ready, sit up, come into a great sitting posture. Into a great sitting posture that feels good to you. And welcoming Greg. How is your day going? How is your day going? I invite you to leave everything that has been going on so far through the day. So if you just stood up, of course, just come into your body. If you already have been up for a long time, release everything that has been going on throughout the day. Very good, thanks. Been in battle all day. Okay. So try to honor what has been going on throughout your day. But now stepping back from it and coming into your body and saying that we're taking now a break from the day and caring for ourselves right now, giving our time, ourselves some time to recover, exactly, chill time, definitely. Releasing everything that has been going on. And I welcome you into this yoga lesson today, where we are going to lengthen our body, so we're growing in one way, if you like to say so. We're lengthening and we're softening our body. And first of all, we're starting, as always, with the mantra. So come to a great sit. If you're just joining in, come to a great sit. Sit down on a sitting pillow or down on some books, or sit up in a chair, completely fine. Whatever you do, you can sit cross-legged or you can put your knees forward. If you're putting your knees forward, make sure the lower legs are going straight to the back, so your toes are pointing straight to the back, not kind of like outwardish, kind of like this sit, but we have the feet really in together and pointing to the back. Great job. So the feet are laying really, really close under your thighs. Here, the legs and the feet. Yeah. So we're going towards the mantra. Appreciate that you are here, Greg. I appreciate that Pumpkin is here, Jamie is here. Appreciate everybody else that is watching right now and joining in. And we are going to sing this mantra. First of all, I explain again, the mantra is about the vibrational quality of your voice. We find our voice in that mantra as we are kind of singing along. We are connecting with our voice more and more. And instead of talking like this all the time, we find our voice, whatever your voice is, right? And find the comfortableness of like speaking with a voice, with your voice, right? So vibrational quality of it. And then there's also the meaning behind the mantra. There's not everywhere meaning behind the mantra, but with this mantra that I'm going to teach you, there is meaning behind it. So let me quickly tell you what the meaning is. So the meaning behind it is we want to connect with the love within us, and then in the second step with the love around us. And we want to observe the consciousness within us, or even maybe more directly said, being conscious of our consciousness. That's what we want to reach, and that's what the mantra is for. Shawn sings mantra today, please. I can't do that. Maybe now at the moment he kind of sings the first I listen to you guys. I listen to you guys. He sings the first like entry to it. The explanation how it sounds. But then afterwards I take over because Shawn isn't used to singing so much. So, hi guys, how are you doing? So, how it goes, the mantra is, please can you tell us the mantra, Shawn? Oh, great! I love to sing mantras. So, please, people don't be alienated. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, motivation. He's a dragon. And I'm here for the instructions, the support, and the questions. And Shawn, could you sing the first mantra, please? So just like the one strophe, one go through kind of ish. Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's go. Okay. Come on. Oh. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yeah. Okay. That was it. That was it, Shawn. Good job. You're doing good. So again, it's going like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And I'm going to teach you this, so one step after the other. Ruffle, go Shawn! Yeah! Thank you for that input, Pumpkin. That was fun. Okay, let's go. So repeat after me. Om Hirim. Now we repeat together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Repeat. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Now all together, sing together with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow in front of yourself. Release your arms by your sides. And bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Getting long from the sitting bones to the top of the head. Welcome in, Nina. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Release your arms by your sides again. And again, as you're breathing in, bring your arms up by your sides. Feel the length already, getting long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And release. Pretty good. Just kind of tired. It's late here. How are you? We're doing great here. So we're together here with Greg and Pumpkin, having now this wonderful yoga lesson, and probably a lot of other people watching in the chat, watching in the what from YouTube. Release down by your side, breathing out. And one more time, breathing in deep. Enjoying this yoga lesson here. Getting long from your perineum, between your anus and your genitals. Draw up, get long, sit up tall, and release down. So, Nina, if you like to join in for a bit, feel free to join in for a bit. We're just getting started. Bring your hands to your thighs and move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Feeling what kind of emotions come up if you're doing this, or what kind of feeling there is in your body as you're really connecting the palms with your thighs and moving forward and backward. And from there, move your shoulders forward, then upward, then backward and down. Forward, upward, backward and down. Really good to have you, Nina, today. So again, as you move the hands forward on your thighs, move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And you can also sit on cross-legged. You can do this cross-legged, no problem. You can do this in a chair. Just move your hands forward and backward on your thighs, right here, right now. And see how far you can move your shoulders upward, backward and down. And don't push yourself too much, but push yourself in a way that feels good to you right here, right now. This is day 289 of 2020. And yeah, excited. Tomorrow will be 290. And Greg told me something that he liked a special episode on day 300. We're doing that. In addition to that, I thought about reading a whole book on stream in one go. I think that would suit it fine, day 300. What do you think? What do you think, you guys? Would that interest you? Or would that be enjoyable for you? And release the arms, interlace the fingers here, softly interlacing the fingers and circling the wrists in one direction. Circling the wrist. How do your wrists feel today? How does your body feel? How does your back feel today? Listen in to how your back feels as you're straightening your back. Sounds interesting. That sounds good. Circling your wrists and maybe moving also the elbows a little bit. Maybe circling into the other direction and being playful with that. If you don't quite arrive to circle into the other direction, just be playful and try it out and laugh about it if it doesn't go right at the first time. Good. And you guys, let's put on some music, shall we? Put on some music. Just a little, that's all right. Good. And from here, You know, we sat enough right now. Let's come to all fours and let's warm up our wrists a little bit more in all fours, and then we take it somewhere else today. So I invite you to come with me on this little journey to lengthen our body today, and I hope you enjoy. Great. Shawn, can you move a little bit to the side? Yeah, sure. Good. So Nina, you know Shawn already as well. Shawn is the little dragon here by my side. And we're coming into all fours. I should go to bed. I hope you have a lovely practice today and a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Nina, for coming in quietly. A lot of love towards you. Have a restful and rejuvenating sleep. That's a good word, right? That's a good word, definitely. Hello and good night, Shawn. Yeah, have a wonderful night. So bring your shoulders over the wrists and bring your hips over the knees. And from here, we're connecting with our wrists right now, our mounts of the fingers. So you might want to spread the fingers a little bit and push the mounts of the fingers already into the floor. So the mounts of the fingers, how can I show it to you? Mounts of the fingers are easier, where the fingers are attached. We want to push them into the floor a lot. This is important to protect our wrists, because if you're doing yoga for a long time, for years to come, we want to push the mounts of the fingers into the floor, and this protects our wrists. Super important if you join other yoga lessons, think about that too, and push the mounts of the fingers into the ground. This means no space between the index finger and the floor. If you can do that, that would be awesome. Good. And from here, we are coming into cat-cow. So make sure again we have the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees, and start to arc up from the lower spine, breathing in. And breathing out from the top of the head down. Rounding. And then breathing in from the bottom of the spine upward. And then rounding down from the top of the head down. And upward. Hi Nico, good to have you. Good to have a good morning. We start to arc up from your lower spine up and then round down. How was your sleep? Did you sleep well? And arcing up from your lower spine up. We just started up with the yoga. Today's topic is we want to lengthen our body. So if you like to join in, feel free. Join in. Great. Arcing up from your lower spine upward. And then rounding down. Top of the head down. Great. From here, sitting back on your heels. Not bad, actually, this night. What about you? Yeah, my sleep is still a little bit split in parts, but all in all, I feel awake. I feel here right now, so that's good. And right now, bring your knees to the sides of your mat or whatever you have. You don't need to have a mat. Big toes together. And then from there, reach forward by your sides. Bring the shoulders a little bit by your side and release your head down. Great, says Nico. Yeah, great. Definitely great. And from here, breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. This is child's pose. You're coming into a child's pose. And try to relax. If you're kind of like feel there's some stretches going on, that's all right. Breathe into that stretch. And as you're breathing out, maybe try to release a little bit more. And honoring where you are today, honoring how your body feels. You're doing really, really great. Doing really, really great. Release your head maybe down. And if you can't breathe deep here, make sure you don't have a waist restriction going on. So in terms for that, I mean like a belt or something that restricts the breathing. Because if you lean forward like this, it kind of like even intensifies these restrictions. If you have something going on around your belt, if you wear something around your waist, right? Let's come forward again into all fours. And we warm up a little bit more. So come again into all fours, hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrist, and we shift the hips to the left, to the right. And just move in any kind of way that feels good to you right now. So if you have no idea how you could move right now, think about the snake. How would a snake move? And I can't watch you, so don't be like afraid to move like this. Nobody can watch you, nobody can see you. Just move like a snake. How would a snake move right now? From there, you can shift yourself completely forward if you like, coming into an upward facing dog, or you can shift yourself completely backward, again into a child's pose, and completely upward again. Good. And circling with your hips in an 8, if you can do that. This will, for that to work, you need to listen into your hips a lot and to your spine. You want to arc and round your spine. Arc and round your spine. Great job. And from there, release that again. And right now, we're going into table pose. So this will be a little bit more intense. Again, we're rooting the mounts of the fingers down, so no space between the index finger and the floor, if that's possible for you. Of course, some kind of physical fingers don't allow that, or kind of like, some people have some restrictions going on that they can't press the mounts of the fingers down, and we are honoring that as well. So if you can't do that, honor that and just think about it. And with repeated practice, you will get there at one point. So pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor if you can. And from there, bring your left leg to the back. Now we come already to the lengthening topic that we want to do. We want to lengthen to the back, and from the back up to the top of the fingers, drawing the belly in and up. Feel the length. Push your back leg into an imaginary wall and feel the length to the top of the fingers. Great. Drawing the belly in and up. Push your head a little bit up. Great. Feel the length. You can look over your shoulders where your leg is. Your leg should be a little bit in line with your body, if you can do that. And then release down. Good. And from here we're coming to a quick interlude, a quick pause, quick break. What we're doing right now, coming back into all fours, and we push out from the shoulders upward as much as you can, pushing upward, and then pushing down, kind of releasing down, releasing your shoulders down. I mean, shoulder blades are going up to your back, and then pushing the shoulders, pushing out from the shoulders. The shoulders are leaving the shoulder socket, and from there releasing down again. Shoulder blades are going to the shoulder. Shoulder blades are coming together on your back. Ah, great. Pushing out. And this is just to find like awareness in our shoulders here. This is to find awareness in our shoulders. Awareness? Did I say awareness? Awareness in the shoulders. And bring them down again, shoulder blades onto the back together. Feel these shoulder blades moving and push one more time out as much as you can. And now come back into the middle again. Into the middle where it feels stable. Great. And from here, we bring the right leg to the back, pushing into an imaginary wall. You can look already over your shoulders to the back, if it's kind of like straight going to the back into a wall. Great. And from there, bring the left leg up, left hand up, sorry. Both legs are a little bit difficult to lift up, but definitely you can try. And get long from the back leg to the top of the fingers. Feel the length today. Breathing in one time. And back a little bit up. And again, find that neutral position with the shoulders here, if you can do that. Great. And release down. Awesome job, you guys. From here, sit back on your heels. Interlace the fingers again. Maybe bring the other thumb in front if you have done it before. If you have done it just before, we have done it already one time, Nico, if you just joined in. Circle in one direction. Feel how your wrists are feeling right now. Taking care of ourselves today. You can sit on your heels. I'm sorry, you can tuck your toes in, or you can untuck your toes and sit on your feet. Circle your wrists, shake your wrists out. Great. And from here, come forward like this one. Okay, the table pose. That's great. Yeah, we are going more and more into that kind of like also strengthening thing. Table pose is great for your back. Coming forward again, bring your hands down. And from here, we turn the hands around right now. So first of all, we turn the hands around as they are on the palms. So the right hand turns to the outside of the mat, or just to the outside. Give there some weight. Feel how that feels. Maybe move even your arm a little bit and see how that feels. Good. Then turn the hands to the back, so the index fingers pointing towards your legs. And see how that feels. Push the mount of the finger into the floor if you can. And move a little bit. Just really, really careful. Great. Then the index finger to the other hand. And also here, move a little bit. See how that feels. And release. Shake your wrists a little bit out. And then turn your hand around. So coming onto the back of the hand, the index fingers point towards you. Give there some weight. See how that feels. Then turn your index finger to your other hand. Give there some weight. Check in with how that feels. To the outer side of the mat, or just to the outer side. There's some weight. And forward. Last but not least, right forward. Great job, everybody. Sit back on your heels, shake your wrists out, and see how the right wrist feels now compared to the left. Does it feel a little bit different? Does the right wrist feel a little bit more awake? If so, awesome. Smile, you're doing awesome. Let's come forward again, other side, other hand. So index finger pointing out, give there some weight, move a little bit left and right with your upper body. Then to the back, really taking care of ourselves here. We're really taking care of our body here. It's such a great thing to do, and we're listening in. Like again, I like to say this, especially as we're doing more and more yoga, we are seeing like the effects of yoga in our daily life. So it's not just that we're improving our physical body, but we are also improving, shake your wrist out again, left wrist out as you turned around, right? I hope you did that on your own right now. We're not just only improving our physical body, we're improving the awareness of our body, and we're improving everything that we do with our physical body, and also like mental things as well. As we feel more comfortable in our body, we become kind of like, we create this more capacity to do whatever we want. We have more capacity to do whatever we want, and you will see that throughout your life, right? Throughout your daily life, right? So turn your hand around again, index fingers pointing towards the legs, and push a little bit down with your weight. Then index fingers pointing to your other hand. If there's some weight, how does that feel? To the outer side of the mat, again giving there some weight, and forward. Great job, everybody. And release. Let's bring the knees to the sides, big toes together, and reach forward. Reach forward, release your head down. Shoulders by the side, release your head down, breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And just breathe in deep. And if there's some stretches going on, honoring these stretches, honoring where you are today, breathing in deep into that stretch. As you're breathing out, try to soften, try to release more. Great. And coming up again. See you later, gotta go. Okay, Nico, I wish you a wonderful day, whatever you're up to. Have a wonderful day. Good. Good to have had you. So, let's bring the hands forward right now. Bring the hands a little bit more forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Tuck your toes in. And we are coming into a downward facing dog-like shape position. So what we're doing is we're shifting the hips up. Shifting the hips up. Pushing the butt up into the sky. Pushing the butt up into the sky. Bring your shoulders a little bit forward. And we engage the arms, we engage the legs, and we push the back up as well. And we want to really come a little bit forward. So we're not in downward facing dog right now. We're kind of in between plank and downward facing dog. And we're pushing the arms up, pushing the legs up, pushing the back up. And you want to start to shake a little bit. You want to start to shake a little bit. Great. Your whole body shakes like an earthquake. Good, and release. Release your knees down. Sitting back on your heels. Shake your wrists. Same to you guys. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico, for being here in this community. Good, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. And from here, we're changing it up a pace, and we're standing up right now, right here, right now. Let's stand up. Take your time standing up. How does it feel right now to stand up and to feel your feet below your hips? And first of all, what we're doing is we want to release the shoulders and the neck a little bit. We really want to come into our body a little bit more. So jump out of the knees, connecting to what kind of feeling is going on. What kind of muscles are engaged in this position. What kind of muscles are there holding the balance of your body right now? Great. And releasing all the other muscles. All the other muscles, I mean the shoulders and the neck. And let these muscles completely jump as you're doing these impulses, as you're making these jumping impulses that are coming from the knees. Release all the muscles, the shoulders, the neck, all other muscles that you can release. Let these muscles jump. Great. From there, if you like to intensify, you can jump out of the heels and reconnect the heels with the floor. And absorb the hit from the heels with your knees. Great. And from there, jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels. Just if you like to intensify. If there's some pain coming up in your body, please listen to that pain and just wait for us to come out of it. If you just like to jump out of the knees, that's all right. Just jump out of the knees. And again, really release the shoulders, release the neck as much as you can. And slowly come to a stop again. Whew, whew. And open your eyes again if you had them closed. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. Great, smile, you're doing great. Today, as we're lengthening, we're going to do Tadasana. So mountain pose. And mountain pose, we want to do that really with a lot of things, with a lot of things going on. How did you get so cute, Marcel? Oops, wrong emote. Thank you, pumpkin. We want to do Tadasana right now. So Tadasana is quite complex. It's basically just standing, but we want to go a little bit more into detail in it. So what kind of muscles we can use. And then in the end, if you're kind of like traveling by train, for example, and it's kind of like shaking, I invite you to come into Tadasana the next time you stand in a train, if you're traveling by train, of course, and see if you can hold the balance a little bit better if you're just standing in the train and it's kind of shaking, right? Good. And maybe otherwise just come one day when you're waiting into Tadasana and see how that feels again. So, and it's all about length right now, so think about length. Good. First of all, bring your feet below your hips, and you want to think about skiing down a hill. So skiing down a hill, try to position your feet as you would ski down a hill if you kind of know skiing. Otherwise, if you don't know that, just jump and see where your feet landed and just leave them there. Good. Now what we're doing is you're pushing the feet outwards. Pushing the feet outwards like this. So we're kind of feeling, oh wow, this presses our feet. So we're kind of feeling a stability coming up, right? We're pushing the feet outwards, great. Next thing we're doing is we're drawing the shin bones together. So shin bones together, feet outward, shin bones together. It's kind of like contrary movements. It's quite hard to do. So just feel in how that feels. Feel how that goes, if you can hold it. And maybe just go a little bit less than 100%, right? Engaging your kneecaps up. And now comes the thighs. The thighs are difficult. The thighs we rotate inward and back. So rotating, kind of if you have your hands here, the thumbs to the back, like this. Great. Keeping the knees engaged inward and up and rotating your thighs inward and back. And what that creates is inward and back rotation is a natural rounding in the lower back. And kind of like a little bit too much rounding already. So what we want to do is drawing the belly in and up, the belly button in and up, and it kind of softens the grounding again. Great. From there, pull your chest inward. So chest, kind of like the beginning of your chest, draw that in. Bring your shoulder blades, shoulders to the back, bring your chest, sorry, not the chest, the chin to the back. And from here, get really, really tall, feel the length and connect, keeping all these actions, and connect again to all these actions if you can. So again, the feet, the shin bones in, the knees up, thighs inward and back, drawing the belly button inward and up, the beginning of your chest in, the shoulders to the back, the chin to the back. Great. And if you like, you can hold all these somewhat. Should become quite exhausting if you're holding that. And bring your hands up, shoulder blades to the back, chin still to the back. Feeling the length from the feet to the top of the fingers, and release. Great job, everybody. Release that. Shake your legs out. This is Tadasana. This is mountain pose. And it's quite difficult. Quite difficult. If you tune in a little bit more. And right now, let's come back to good standing position. And from here, we're going to do the wet towel exercise. This is coming from Tai Chi. So if you like to join in into that, it's a super great exercise, especially if you're sitting a lot. So we release the arms by our sides. These are our wet towels, the arms. We engage the knees and the thighs engaged, and we move from the belly button to the left and to the right, smashing our arms against our body. Great. Looking to the left and looking to the right. Try to move from the belly button. Keeping the knees and the thighs engaged. So what you don't want to do is this. Kind of like moving the knees as we're moving. We want to keep the knees engaged. Keep the knees engaged like this. The thighs engaged, and move with your belly button left and to right. You see my knees are barely moving, and that's also what you want to have. Great. And just find a great rhythm that works for you to smash these wet towels that you're having, right? The arms, no muscles are activated in the arms against your body. And what that does, it activates your whole spine. Gives a lot of juice to your shoulders, to your wrists, to your lower spine. Again, keep your knees and your thighs engaged. And you can look to the left and to the right, or you can look straight forward. These are the options, either looking straight forward or to the left and to the right. And from here, close your eyes and release, not stopping, but releasing. And feel the impulses going left and right here. If you can feel the impulses going left and right here, great. And if you can feel them, this is where the center of your body lies. If you couldn't feel them, don't worry about it. Open your eyes again. Shake your legs out, shake your wrists, shake your legs. And we're already coming towards the end of this yoga lesson. So let's think about how we can end this yoga lesson in a great way. And yeah, move your wrist a little bit, check in with your body. Move your body again in one way that feels good to you right now. Maybe just shaking a little bit more. We want to find length, yeah. Of course, we will be lying on the floor for a bit. But before, that's too much already. Yeah, I know something. Quite easy. Something super great. You know, sometimes you just need to give it some time till something comes up. even if it's maybe a little bit awkward, right? So bring your feet to the side a little, not just that it feels comfortable for you. So you want to feel the length, right, through the feet, length through the feet. You want to feel proud in a way. Keep your kneecaps engaged, right? Bring your arms up by your sides. And think about creating an X with your body and taking up a lot of space. A lot of space. Extend the fingers away from each other. Breathing in deep. Getting long from the feet to the top of the head. From the right leg to the top of the left hand. Get long from the left leg to the top of the right leg. Right hand, get long. Great. Drawing the belly in and up a little, chest in and up a little, and your shoulder blades onto the back. Your palms are facing forward, so nothing like that, but your palms are facing forward. How does that feel to you as you're doing that? Smiling. Great. And release. Great. And from here, stepping together, and let's come down to the floor right now. Come down to the floor. Lie back down. Extend your legs already. Bring the hands over the head. Hands overhead, and feel the length from the feet to the hands. Stretching both legs, stretching both arms out. And from there, just go the right side, right leg long, right arm long, and then left leg long, left arm long. And switch around in your time. Perfect, you guys. Perfect. You're almost finished. Left and right. Finding a length in your body. And release. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees up. If your hands come into a cactus position, so elbows next to your shoulders, fingers are pointing up. Bring your knees up. And release the knees to the right side and then to the left side. And right and left. Great. How does that feel? Woohoo! Amazing. So let one knee lead the way, and then draw the other knee after. Releasing the knee to the right and to the left. And from here, if you like to do another position before coming into Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, if these words didn't make any sense to you, just extend your legs right now. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides and palms are pointing up towards the sky. Close your eyes and just be. Close your eyes and just be. So feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up, and just be. And I'll give you here 2 minutes, and then I will get you back to your body. So just be. Nothing to do. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Draw the knees in towards your belly. Have your eyes still closed. Draw the knees in towards your belly. And shift yourself to the left or the right side, coming into a side body position. In this side body position, release all the tension. Make it feel comfortable for yourself. Make it feel comfortable for yourself right now. Check in and soften with the skin of the face. Softening the skin of the face. Releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders. Oh, the shoulders. In the arms and the elbows, in the wrists and the fingers. In the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your whole spine, in your back. Release all the tension there is. In the arms, in the legs, in the knees, in the ankles, in the heels, in the toes, in your whole body. Release the whole body. Feel connected to the ground. Breathe in deep and feel light as a feather. And breathing out, feel connected to the floor. Feel heavy. And with your next breath, lift yourself up by your side. Take your time coming into a final sitting position. Have your eyes still closed. As soon as you're there, take your time getting there to a sitting position. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honoring your yoga practice today. Feel the length that we created today, now in this sitting position. Feel the length from the hips to the head and compare to the first time you sat today in this yoga lesson. And from there, release your head down to your heart. Bow in front of yourself. I value deeply that you take care of yourself. That's it. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms down, open your eyes, and welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed. Good. So, everybody that is new here, I'm Marcel. I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn.
Hello there. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Yeah.
And feels good. That's amazing, Greg. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that feedback. I appreciate that. And Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. He's a dragon. He is giving his whole dragon power to you. I'm here for the instructions, for the support, for the questions. If you have any, feel free to join my Discord. Just put them in here. Thank you. I value that you take care of yourself as well. That's amazing. Thank you for that meditation minute. I'm late. Gabi, welcome in. Yeah, we're just finishing up. So we are starting every day 1 hour before So from 7 to 8 Central European summertime. So that's the thing. And yeah. But still, thank you for coming in, Gabi. Thank you for being here. Amazing. Amazing to have so many beautiful people here. And also Pumpkin is also here, Jamie is also here. Great. And you guys, if you haven't been joining my Discord, feel free to join my Discord. Next to that, I have 3 YouTube channels, so if you like to follow one, or maybe 2, or maybe 3, of course, subscribe. Subscribe is there free, right? Subscribing on YouTube is free. How do you get monkey emotes? You mean these emotes here? Meditation minute? Do you mean these emotes? Attila, tours of fun. This is the end of the stream. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. But don't worry about it. We are streaming every day at the same time. And yeah. Amazon, these emotes. I see. We're streaming. Attila, welcome in. You might want to follow. We're streaming every day yoga. And we are going for meditation first of all, for 30 minutes. So 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. And then we're going for a whole hour of yoga. So if you like to join in, feel free to try this out. So this is like joint meditation session. What exactly do you mean with like joint? We're doing first meditation and then yoga. So it's 30 minutes meditation. This is optional. You can join into that meditation, or you can come in a little bit later do meditation for 10 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana. Like everyone joining in? Yeah, definitely. So Attila, yeah, I kind of like I call it unguided meditation. So I give the instructions in the beginning, and then people just go. People just are meditating together. Also we're meditating together for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes Shavasana, and then we're joining into the yoga if you want. Or you can just join into the meditation, you can just join into the yoga like you want. Yours is a dragon? Yeah, meditation minute. Some people called him already an ape, so I was not sure. Or but yeah, you're right, meditation minute. Yeah, we do breathing techniques too sometimes. So what kind of breathing techniques we mostly do is just like the easy ones. Alternate nostril breathing, and like square breathing, and if that says something to you. I won't instruct them right now, but if you have any questions, you can join the Discord and I will answer you there if you have more questions. But yeah, we're doing also breathing techniques, and especially if you're coming in and you're asking in the yoga lesson, oh yeah, I would like to do some breathing techniques, we're definitely doing some. So you can ask about it. These are individual yoga lessons, right? So I really like this format, or that people can respond and kind of like ask, oh yeah, I would like to do something for my back, or I would like to do a breathing technique, or whatever it is. I will really appreciate that, you coming in and telling me, yeah, I really love some breathing technique today, or some especially something to do with the breath. I want to do something with the breath today. You can come in and ask for it, and I will do that for you. That's why I'm here. I'm here to support you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for coming in, Attila. Ape? Not an ape, I'm sure. Yeah, he's no ape. He's a dragon. So Attila, he's a dragon. He's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. He's a Yeah, a water dragon. I'm here for the instructions, for the support, for the questions. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I should do breathing techniques for anxiety. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that every time you're coming in. If you like, we can practice a little bit of breathing technique right now. So we're going slightly over time. Everybody that likes to join in, do you guys want to do some breathing techniques right now? So if you like, just write a 1 in the chat, and we can do a little breathing techniques for like 3 minutes or so. Yes, please. Okay, we do that. So Tilla, if you like to join in as well, feel free to do so, as Greg is also in on the train. Marcel is one of the sweetest streamers I know and have ever met. Thank you so much, Pumpkin. Thank you so much. And yeah, so you can come to a sit. You can either sit in a chair or down on the floor, and we're starting the breathing practice. And today I like to go really, really easy. We're going, but still it's easy, but it's really effective. And as you say, like, yeah, this works really, really great for anxiety. So what it is doing, it's calming the nervous system. So let me first explain what it is, then we're doing it. It's calming the nervous system. Breathing techniques are not meditation. They are calming the nervous system. Meditation is something completely different. Good. So come to a great sit. Feel the length through your body again. And we're going as we're going. I'm glad you have YouTube. That will be good for me with the time zones. Yeah, great, Gabi. If you like to join in the breathing technique, feel free. So first of all, breathe in deep, into the belly, into the chest. And release again. You can breathe in through the mouth, through the nose. Normally when your nose is open, you want to breathe through the nose because the mouth is there for eating, the nose is there for breathing. Again, breathing in, into the belly, into the chest. And release. Good. Next time we're starting, we take one more deep breath together in. So breathing in deep, belly into the chest, together with me. And release. Great. Now we're starting. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again and continue on your own. So you can count to 8, you can count to 12. At any point, this would become suffocating to you. Just come out of it. Just come out of it and come back to your natural breath. I'll join in now as well. And we are going for another 2 minutes. Enjoy. Next time you breathe in, breathing out completely. And coming back to your natural breath. Yeah, and Attila, yeah, like a high feeling. I definitely agree with you. Like, maybe you know Wim Hof. His slogan is kind of like getting high on your own supply, or something like this. High on your own supply, and he means like with the breathing, right? Yeah, I'm not kidding, Jamie. I'm not kidding. It feels like that. It feels like really, oh wow, I'm here in the body. I'm here right now, and I'm really here. So Attila, I will send you a little link to a highlight of me where we did some Nadi Shodhana. That's alternate nostril breathing. You might want to try that out. And other than that, you're very welcome to come in anytime and do some yoga with us. And I highly appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Everybody else also. Greg, thank you for being here. Pumpkin, thank you for being here. Gabi, thank you for coming in. And yeah, being here. Meditation Minute. And who did I miss out? Oh, Nico. Yeah, Nico was here too. And Nina went to sleep. Nina came in the beginning and went to sleep then after. Yeah, I will send it to you. It's singing. Singing has the same breathing exercises and brings the feeling of high and or dizziness. Yeah. Time next stream? That's a good question. We're online from 6:30. I write it in the chat so you see it. 6:30 Central European summertime to 7. We're doing yoga. We're doing meditation. And then from 7 to 8, we're doing yoga, and it's all Central European summertime. And it's every day. We're on every day. And yeah. I always get a high feeling when I get the notification and I'm in Marcel's stream because Marcel is so amazing. Thank you, Pumpkin. After you get used to it, it doesn't feel like it anymore. But for the first years, we all do. Ah, that's amazing, Gabi. Thank you for the knowledge. And yeah, we have a podcast coming up on Saturday. It's going about also on this channel here. It will be 7 p.m. 7 Central European summertime again. You will find it in the about section below. And it's together with Primitive Rage, and we will talk about setting realistic goals. If you're interested in setting realistic goals, you can come in. It's a live podcast and you can ask questions. So a lot of things that we're doing here, a lot of things that I really love doing, and these things are getting even better if you come along for the ride. So I really honor you being here. Thank you so much for that. And with this, I think enough said. I said the Discord, you can join there. Feel free to join there. If anything doesn't work, message me via Twitch. The YouTube, join in there if you like. Follow me here on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. Take care all. Yeah, Meditation Minute. Thank you for being here. And yeah, right now we're going to raid somebody. I hope we find some good victim. We find a good victim to raid and share the love from us with them. And we are always raiding with love. So put your favorite emote in chat and then write raiding with love and then put your favorite emote again in chat like this. So it doesn't need to be that emote. You can have another emote if you like. And we are going to raid, I think we're going to raid Loco Hunter.
Welcome to your doom.
Thank you for the follow, Attila. Thank you for the follow so much. And we're heading over to Loco Hunter. He's a dear friend of mine that helped me a lot with setting up the stream. And he's amazing. He's from Aruba. So please say hello to him, share with him some love, maybe stay a little bit with him, and then go on to your day. I wish you a wonderful day wherever you are. And with that said, let's head over to Loco and share our love with him today. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. I feel really, really honored that so many of you are here. Thank you so much. Yeah, favorite emotes, definitely. That's great. Love and booties, that's great. Pumpkin, that's great, Shamey. Everybody, let's share some love, shall we? Let's share some love.
Share some love. Let's go. Yeah.
Pumpkin is the raid leader. No, not Pumpkin. Shawn is the raid leader.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Bye, Shawn. Bye, Greg. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Woohoo. Let's go.
That was amazing.
Raiding parties. Welcome everyone. Let's do that. Shout out to the Marcel gang. What is it? Why isn't it working? Now it's working. My explanation didn't want to work. Raiding with that booty love. I like those. I love. How are you doing today? How was the streaming of that? I think you were doing that yoga still, or were you doing something else today? So I have to try to run around interchange now. Grenades.